Okay, we're going to get started this afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to One Stop Centerville. Thanks so much for being here today. I'm Tina Fleming. I'm the director of the Gwinnett County Department of Community Services, and it's with great pleasure that I'm extending a warm welcome to all of you as we gather here to break ground on the expansion of One Stop Centerville. One Stop Centerville first opened 10 years ago in July of 2013. And since then, it's been catering to the needs of more than 8,000 residents each year. The current facility provides a vibrant community space for hosting events, conducting workshops, offering classes, and organizing enrichment activities for our residents. It also houses the Centerville branch of the Gwinnett County Public Library. Across the sidewalk to my right sits our Centerville Senior Center, which opened its doors in 2017. It serves as a dedicated congregate senior center providing support and services to our adult residents ages 60 and older. That means that this entire complex is built to provide resources for people of all ages, needs, and backgrounds. Today, we come together to break ground on an expansion that will continue to address the needs in our community. Before we proceed, I'd like to acknowledge some of the many officials we have with us today. Here from Gwinnett County, we've got Board of Commission Chairwoman Nicole Hendrickson, District 2 Commissioner Ben Koo, and then I'd also like to recognize the department and division directors from Gwinnett County's administrative officers, if y'all will just wave, several here. And in addition to leadership from county, and also in addition, any leadership from our county elected officials in constitutional offices that might be here, please raise your hand. And I'd like to recognize any federal, state, and local elected officials who are with us today. Do we have anybody here? Okay. We also have Dr. Arona, our district health director from GNR Health. Jennifer Hibbard, our CEO of Viewpoint Health. And I'd like to take this moment, I'd be remiss if I didn't, to acknowledge our passionate and dedicated Gwinnett County Health and Human Services team. If y'all will raise your hands, all of my Health and Human Services team. These passionate public servants do amazing work each and every day in our community that we should all be so proud of them. Finally, I want to recognize many of the people who are building this expansion. From the county's Department of Support Services, responsible for the construction of the facility, Department Director Angela Parham, and Program Manager Gray Booth. And from our project architects, Clark Patterson Lee, we have Mark Baumgart and Scott Gordon. And from Hogan Construction Group, the contractor for the facility, as you can see, they're busy working already. Paul Hogan, Mike Tomlin, Adam Killen, Clint Cox, and Scott McGee. Thank you all for being here today, and thanks for your hard work of bringing this project to life. This expansion will help us maintain the Gwinnett standard of excellence by enhancing our abilities to promote a safe, livable, and healthy community for all our residents. Now I'd like to invite Chairwoman Hendrickson up to tell us more about this development and the benefits of its purpose.
Thank you, Tina. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You know, this is such an exciting day for me, and I would have to say that of all of my passion projects, this is probably one of the most important ones for me because I fought so much to ensure that we got access to resources in South Gwinnett. This is something that was a passion of mine even before I became elected, and always making sure that we had equitable access to resources throughout the county, but specifically in South Gwinnett. And so today is a very special day for me, and I thank everybody who's had a hand in bringing this to fruition and allowing us to be here to break ground and dig up some dirt. So I want to thank everyone for being here today and the groundbreaking of this very remarkable space designed to provide residents with vital support and assistance. This has been a busy day already, and I know I've seen some of you all at our Pride Party this afternoon at the Gwinnett Justice and Administration Center in the dead of the heat. But thankfully, we have a great tent and we have our best tasting water. So make sure you all stay hydrated and refreshed. John Butler is over there making sure that you all stay hydrated. But as a county government, we're always looking for ways to help our thriving community access essential resources. This expansion will continue to coordinate and streamline community-based resources as well as resources from local, state, and federal governments. Our primary goal is to ensure that our residents receive timely assistance without hurdles. In 2021, Gwinnett County launched One Stop for Help. And this was a comprehensive program that was designed to serve Gwinnett's social service initiatives across the entire community. This program addresses targeted social needs that are currently emerging and those that may emerge in the future. The southern area of Gwinnett County has experienced significant population surge, amplifying the demands of services, resources, and programs to support our residents' needs. And we're using $25 million from the Federal American Rescue Plan Act for this expansion, as well as initial operations. But we're thankful for this funding, which will directly benefit the residents of South Gwinnett, providing them with invaluable resources and services and enrichment opportunities. With the expansion of One Stop Centerville, there'll be new facilities. Our partners, which were already mentioned, GNR Health, Viewpoint Health, and the 9th District Opportunity Head Start, to name a few. In addition to new facilities, this new expansion of services in South Gwinnett will provide much needed programs in public health, early learning, mental health, and family services. And as a social worker, that nothing gets me more excited. We're careful stewards of the funding we're entrusted with, and this project is a great example of how county uses federal funding to implement innovative solutions to challenges we face as a community. And now I'd like to turn it over to our District 2 Commissioner Ben Koo to share a little bit more about the project. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairwoman Hendrickson. I'm honored to be here representing the new District 2. There are some truly incredible services available for those in need. However, accessing those services too often proves to be a daunting task. With this expansion, our goal is to alleviate the burden on our residents by addressing the pressing questions that keep them up at night. Residents will have the convenience of simply walking into this location or giving us a call to receive free assistance from our dedicated team of community navigators. With the One Stop Centerville expansion, we'll continue to provide a diverse range of programs that center to the needs of children, individuals, families, and seniors. And with the two-story build that will encompass the newest services to the community, this development will provide more resources for the residents of Centerville and its surrounding communities. This impressive 33,500 square foot facility will serve as a hub for GNR Health, Viewpoint Health, and 9th District Opportunity Head Start to serve people in need. Each of these valued partners play a vital role in fostering the well-being of our residents and building a healthy community. 9th District Opportunity Head Start programs promote school readiness for children up to 5 years old. They also engage caregivers in positive relationships with a focus on family well-being that's essential to the early development and growth of our children. GNR Health is committed to protecting and improving the health of those who work, live, and play in our community. And Viewpoint Health supports and treats individuals with mental illness, substance abuse, and intellectual and development disabilities. Our One Stop for Help program provides an accessible, community-centric location for residents in southern Gwinnett, offering on-site community navigators to help them through the systems and processes to meet their needs. Gwinnett County is committed to the ongoing development of quality services, programming, and resources that support our entire community. I look forward to being back here to cut the ribbon on this amazing facility, which will open doors for people throughout southern Gwinnett. So now I'd like to turn it back over to Tina Fleming. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairwoman Hendrickson and Commissioner Key, for those wonderful remarks. And I just want to say that these strengthened partnerships are so vital in delivering essential services and connecting our residents with critical resources. And this couldn't have been possible without the federal funding from the American Rescue Plan Act. So that deserves a round of applause, in my opinion. And now we've come to the most exciting part of our ceremony. It's time to officially break ground.